has someone told you something that still bothers you today? So, 3 years ago, my mom was lying in a hospital bed, and the doctor said she didn't have much time left. She was barely conscious, but then she grabbed my hand with more strength than I thought she had left and said, "I need to tell you something before I go. You were never supposed to exist." I froze. Like, what? I laughed nervously and said, "Mom, what are you talking about?" But she just shook her head and muttered something I couldn't hear. I asked her to explain, but before she could, the monitor started beeping like crazy, and nurses came rushing in. I was ushered out, and she passed away that night. For months, I couldn't stop thinking about what she meant. I asked my dad, and he got weirdly quiet. He finally admitted they had split up briefly before I was born and said, "Your mom and I, we had some complicated times." He refused to say more. Then I found an old box of letters in the attic while clearing out her things. One letter stood out. It was from a man named Paul, and it said, "I hope one day I can meet her. Does she look like me?" I felt like my stomach dropped to the floor. Who the hell was Paul? I confronted my dad, and he finally broke down. Turns out Paul wasn't just some random guy, he was my real dad. My parents had apparently reconciled before I was born, but my mom never told Paul about me. Here's the kicker. I found Paul.